All right, this your boy Ashy Knuckles here in the Savannah's gym, where I caught up with rising middleweight superstar Danny Jacobs. What's up, Danny?
What's going on, man?
All right, I see you just got through putting in the work. You got a fight coming up. Tell the world about it.
Well, I've been off for about 6 months. In my last fight with E.J. Smith, I had an injury occur to my knuckle, and we had a layoff for about 6 months. So we've been down here for about a month and a half training. Lost about 25 pounds that I gained, and just preparing for my fight with a guy named Ivan Stovall on March 27th for HBO.
HBO. What can you tell us about your opponent?
Well,
other than he's going down, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's not top-notch level, but we're just gonna see what my hand, how my hand feels. We're gonna, we're not gonna take the level of competition all the way to the high. So hopefully we step up after this competition, and we can continue to rise the ladder as we go along.
All right. Well, some people felt that you would run through Ishe, but most people felt that he is just the right competition to gauge where you're at, and they say you passed with flying colors. What is your assessment of that fight?
My assessment was it was a great step up. I need fights like that to become a world champion. You need to have those tough, rough fights with old school guys like that'll rough you up and hit you on your knees and hit you after the bell, stuff like that. You need stuff like that because it's a mental sport as well as physical. So it was a good fight for me in my career, and hopefully I get more experience with guys as we climb the ladder.
All right. Well, they got you on a fast track to a world title. You personally, you tell me how many fights you think you need before you're knocking on the door for Kelly Pavlik or any other world champion that may be out there for you.
Well, fortunately for me, the middleweight division is not really stacked with a lot of competition. So, I mean, we can go fast, we can go slow, because I feel like I have my youth to my ability. I have the skills, but most importantly, what we want to do is try to get the experience. And with Ishe, I got a lot of experience. I went 10 rounds, and hopefully we can go 10 more rounds, about 2 or 3 more times, and hopefully we'll be knocking at the door with some more title shots. I'm not rushing anything because I'm young at the end of the day, but we want to take advantage of my youth.
All right. Well, you were one of the most highly sought after and decorated amateurs coming out of New York. About how many fights do you think you're going to need in this year alone in the 2010?
Well, I've been off for so long, I've just really been missing boxing, so I just really want to get in the ring as much as possible. But realistically speaking, now that we're going 10 rounds, I'll probably say about maybe 3 to 4 fights this year. So I'll be comfortable with that. Even though I'll be missing the ring, I have a lot of time to spend with my family, so it's cool to have time off.
All right. Usually when the media start touting fighters, they'll say, oh, this guy is a big-time body puncher, this guy has a big right hand, or this guy's a good infighter. What do you think is your best attribute as a professional prize fighter?
My speed, my movement, and my ability to think in the ring. A lot of guys really can't adjust to a lot of things. It's all about taking your time, relaxing, and adjusting the fighters, because you can be as talented as you want to be. You could be a top 10 fighter, but if you can't really adjust to an awkward style or to somebody whose style presents confusion to you, you can't really go far. So I think I'm calm in the ring, and I take my time, and that's what gets the job done.
All right. What's it like training right here in Houston? Are you getting the work that you need?
Oh yeah. I love it down here. I made this is actually my first professional camp, and I chose to come to Savannah's gym in Houston because the people down here are so great. Savannah welcomed me with open arms, and it's just a good feeling to have people who really care about you and want you to do good. And the heat out here is wonderful too. I had to lose about 25 pounds, so I lost that. And I'll be getting good sparring with the twins, Omar Henry, a couple other guys that we've been working with. So it's been really good. I love it down here.
All right, you say you had to lose 25 pounds. Are you close to being on weight right now?
Yeah, I got about 6 pounds to lose. We're about nearly 2 weeks away from the fight, so that's not bad at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Long time ago, I believe my man Michael got footage of you sparring with Marcus Johnson.
Yeah.
That was some good sparring right there.
Marcus Johnson is a beast. He's also from down here. He's a good people. I talked to him on Facebook. We're supposed to be getting some work in, so hopefully we could spar before I get out of here for my fight.
All right, because I thought y'all gave each other some real good work. That'd be good to see it again. Make sure you connect with me so I can be down there for that.
No doubt. Marcus is a beast. He was good sparring the last time I was down here, so he's cool people. People can follow me, and they can see my updates and what's going on in my career through my Facebook. You can I believe my address is heavyhitter404 at yahoo.com. You can search that in Facebook. or you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Daniel Jacobs, and I'm constantly on there connecting with my fans and connecting with people who care about my career, so you can get the updates there.
All right. I believe not too long ago, Bernard Hopkins said he's going to be passing you the torch when that time comes.
Did he say that?
Yeah. So what do you feel about that, and what is your assessment of Bernard as a person and as a fighter?
Well, Bernard as a person, I respect him because what we call, like, in our neighborhoods, we call guys like that like OGs. Like, they're not original gangsters,
right,
but like guys who you really look up to that you respect.
Already.
You know, in that sense. So I look up to Bernard Hopkins, you know, and he, in his ring, inside the ring, it's like, he's a beast. I mean, he's been around the sport. He's a legend. And just to make Kelly Pavic look like he was nothing, it just really shows you that his skills inside the ring is phenomenal. So as a person and outside the ring, he's phenomenal, and that's a great statement coming from him.
All right, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Omar not too long ago. What fighter out there, current or throwback, you think your style perfectly is the similar style of that fighter?
Similar style? Well,
like you pattern your whole style after them, Sugar Ray, Pernell.
I don't really pattern my style after too many guys. I really look at different fighters like Sugar Ray, Roy Jones, of course, is one of my idols, and a lot of other guys. And I take little bits and pieces, so you can kind of put me in I'm like a Louisiana stew, kind of like with Roy Jones, Sugar Ray, Shane Mosley, De La Hoya. I look at everybody. I watch a lot of tapes and pick up a lot of things, but for the most part, I like a lot of Mexican fighters. They have a lot of heart, and you know,
inside
they give it
game,
all.
body
So
punching.
that's what I'm about.
Already.
Believe me, I have a Mexican heart, even though I'm African American. You know, so
I'm feeling you on that.
It's pretty unique about my style, and I just give it my all and try to please the fans.
All right. Speaking of the fans, is there anything you have to say to them in closing?
Well, to the Houston fans, first and foremost, being that I'm out here in Houston, I really thank all you guys for your support. Last time I was out here, you really showed up. You showed me tremendous love, and I'm forever grateful for that. And to my fans all around the world and United States, and to my Brooklyn and my New York fam, everybody, what's up? Thank you. Continue to support me, and I'll give you a great showing every time.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.